What is going on, guys? It's your boy JP, and today what I have for you guys is a best class setup of the M8A7. So what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys two classes I have made with the M8A7, and I use them for competitive. I wouldn't necessarily use these online. You might want to put different stuff on there, but this is strictly for competitive. Now for Search and Destroy, we're going to be running on the M8A7 an ELO sight, quick draw, and stock. Now I'm going to explain this. I personally, and most people in competitive, prefer the ELO sight over the reflex because it's just provides a clearer like view down your sights, I guess. Yeah. So then quick draw helps you pull up your gun faster. On the M8A7, you do not need foregrip because there's little to no recoil on here. The accuracy is just amazing on this gun. And stock, you should probably be using stock on all guns. Now, the only thing I don't like about stock is that in Black Ops 3, stock isn't, it's not very good compared to like Advanced Warfare Black Ops 2, because you move faster when, like, you move around faster while aiming down the sights, obviously, but it's not, you're not as mobile as you would be in Advanced Warfare or Black Ops 2. Alright, so secondary, we have, for our pistol, we have the RK5. Now for competitive, the L car was actually banned. I don't know about MLG, but for UMG it was. And so we're going with the RK5. It's a really good, I'm sorry, not SMG, it's a really good pistol. It's a 3-round burst pistol, and you really melt people at close quarters. You especially need it with the M8A7 because M8A7, if you're running into like a building with it and there's somebody in there with a SMG, you're gonna get outgunned. So you should probably switch to your pistol because the pistol's actually really good in this game. For perks, we're going with no tier 1 perk because they're not really necessary for Search and Destroy unless you want to use like Afterburner if you for like a map like Breach, or Overclock, which is not really a big deal, or Flak Jacket. But I personally think you don't need any first perk for Search. We're gonna go with Fast Hands for our second tier perk. I don't know if you want to use Hardwire, go ahead, but nobody really uses any like equipment, especially since trip mines and stuff are like that are banned. Third perk, we're gonna go with this shouldn't be Tac Mask. We're gonna go with Blast Presser to hide your boosting and suppress the sound of your thrusters, and Dead Silence because footsteps are really loud in this game. It's really easy to sound away. Not sure why I have primary gunfire on. Oh yeah, and for the RK5, we're gonna put extended mags because you go through ammo faster with that gun. That's for Search and Destroy. Now for the M8A7 for respawn, we're going to be running the same thing: ELO, stock, and quick draw. RK5 with extended mags, but instead on here we're going to be running a first tier 1 perk. We're going to do overclock so you get your specialist ability faster. We're going to be running Fast Hands again and Tac Mask because in respawn people like to flash and stuff. I mean, it's on Black Ops 3 people don't really flash and stun as much as they did on like Advanced Warfare. But I mean, on respawn you don't need Blast Presser. It's just a waste, and Dead Silence you don't really need. So I mean, to me the only important one would be Tac Mask. All right, so we're gonna go in game and show you guys what these guns do. Alrighty guys, and we are back. We're gonna start off with Search and Destroy M8. Now the thing I love about the M8 is that, you know, the recoil makes it easy to practically snipe people across the map and stuff. Look at that bullet spread on it. It's like, it's insanely tight, the grouping you get with it. Now the ELO sights, what I love about it is because, you know, they're really clean, and it just feels easier to aim with it. Now, you know, you have your stock so that you move around faster when aiming down sights. It makes it easier to pre-aim like a doorway and just, you know, go around the corner, making sure there's nobody in there before you push in. Now with the RK5, you know, you use this whenever you're going in a building to make it faster because the rate of fire on this RK5 is really fast. You know, if there's somebody sitting in a corner, you're able to quickly react to it rather than M8, and the rate, like I said, the rate of fire is a big thing right there too. Now Blast Presser, as you can see on the mini map, that it's hiding the Blast Presser, like your blast signature, and also you can hear that the blast, like your thrusters are a lot quieter, so people won't be able to sound whore you. Dead Silence, it completely completely, not completely, but almost completely covers up the sound of your footsteps. Now, if you're playing against people with Astro A40s, they're gonna be able to sound whore you. It's hard. I mean, they have to have really good ears, because if you're walking like around this wall, I mean, this isn't a competitive map, but if you're walking around this wall and there's like a guy sitting right here, he can hear your footsteps if he pays really close attention. Okay, so now we're going to switch to the respawn class. I gotta kill myself if I can plan ahead. Blow up, you bastard. Alright, so this is the respawn class, same attachments, just the only thing is different perks. Now, what perk is that? The overclock perk, that gives you, you get your specialist a lot faster, which is really good, especially if like you're playing support, which is what you're probably doing with the M8. Well, that's what I do with the M8 at least. Most people play anchor or hold down flanks with the M8. I like to play support with it. So like, if I need my scythe, I can never pronounce it right. Everybody's always making fun of me because I pronounce it wrong. If I need my scythe, I'll get it a lot faster, and I'll be able to lock down the hill or hold down base and uplink. Or if we're playing hardpoint, I use Purifier. I can just hold down a hill with that and get it a lot faster. And Tac Mask, if you get stunned on hill, then it doesn't affect you. Well, it affects you a tiny bit, but not really. So yeah, that's this is my best class setup. Drop in the comments if you want me to do another one, and what gun you want me to do. Any suggestions? What I was thinking about doing is some competitive tips, like how to play competitive search and destroy. Show you guys where some of the spawns are on the hardpoint maps, so you guys know where the spawn is. Some tactics and strategies. Let me know if you guys want to see some of that, which I'm probably going to turn into a series. Yeah, alright guys, it's your boy JP, and I will see you later. Goodbye.